Hey, Stam here, and welcome back to Hardcore Minecraft. In the previous episode, I built a giant underground castle. Today, I will be finishing the outside of the castle and finish this cave transformation. And let me tell you, there's quite a lot to do. The cave is going to need a clean out, mainly removing trees and temporary farms. Connect everything together so I don't fall to my death. Finish the castle exterior and add an entrance to the cave. And finally fill some areas with water and fix up the terrain. I started the day off by cleaning up the cave, removing all the trees and temporary farms. I also took the time to clear a few chests and move the nether portal. I can't even light the portal because I don't have my flint and steel, but it's gonna be in here for now, and in the future we're definitely gonna make a portal build. Next up, I started working on connecting my starter house to the dwarven houses. The next area we need to connect is our storage room over to the castle. In order to connect the storage room to the castle, I extended the retainer wall using deep slate and filled the floor in with cobblestone. Well, I just ran out of cobblestone, but luckily, I don't have to set up my haste beacon to mine some, because we have the cobblestone farm that we built a few episodes ago. We don't have any cobblestone in it at the moment, so let's just leave it running for a little bit and get back to building. That should be enough stone, so let's go ahead and turn the farm off, because it's very loud. Once that was done, I continued the gravel path from the castle, leaving the terrain for later. I quickly started work on a train tunnel that's going to connect the railroad coming from the storage room over to the castle. I decided to build 2 traveling merchants' wagons to decorate and fill the empty area. Alright, let's put some of these on the armor stands here. Just have it like that. And the leather tunic right over here. Perfect. I wasn't really sure what I wanted to add in this area here. So I decided to add some merchant wagons that are in the cave here. Trying to sell some clothes. And I think it turned out pretty well. I I feel like this area doesn't really need that much more because it kind of leads off to the castle, and coming up here it looks filled enough, I'd say. Because you'd imagine that you'd have to bring through the carriages, or the wagons, I guess you could, yeah, they're wagons. You'd bring the wagons through here, most likely, and then through the castle, which, I mean, we don't have to talk about the fact that they probably don't fit through the gates, but we'll use a little bit of imagination there. Next up on our to-do list is filling the necessary parts of the cave with water. So I'm gonna need to figure out at what layer I want the water at, and I think I want it at this level right here. So it would be over here, at this line right here. I had to build up a temporary retainer wall for the water, which we later can terraform into a natural barrier. I think I got a little bit carried away because there used to be a lot of stone here, and none of this was filled in with water, but I absolutely love how it turned out. Next up, I need to fix the temporary retainer and add a bit of terrain around the lake. Now that the terrain is fixed, I want to add some vegetation around the lake. For this, I'm going to use mostly moss and warped roots. I forgot to press the recording button when I built one of the entrances, so enjoy this time lapse. To start the other engines off, I decided to fix the small lake next to the starter house. I then continued by extending the deep slate path into a spruce walkway leading out of the cave. With both entrances completed on the cave side, I moved on and continued working on the train tunnel and bridge connecting the storage room and castle. With this bridge taking up this much space on this wall now, I feel like there really is no point of adding a window here, because I think it would look out of place. I might add one later on when I'm doing the interior of the castle, but for right now I'm boycotting the interior. I wanted to add some custom lamps and went with this design by Simple Architect. I quickly fixed the both entrances to the castle. I then made a checklist of everything I still wanted to do in the cave. And quickly fulfilled the first item on the list, being a railroad. Next up on the short list was the lava farm, which means I must mine another 11 stacks of iron. This can't be safe. Why are there so many of them? Holy. There's so much iron too. I need it. I need it all. Well, there was a lot of mobs in here and a lot of iron. And we also got a bunch of gunpowder, which we're gonna need very soon. After smelting all the iron, I crafted all the cauldrons and buckets and got straight to work on the lava farm. No way, I'm working on a lava farm and I find a lava pool right next where I'm building it. I gather up some acacia and deep slate to help me with the build. I quickly finished the actual farm part of the build and then moved on to building the roof using some mangrove and finishing up the walls using a little bit of sandstone. For the floor, I decided to go super simple and added in a cobblestone one. For the exterior, I added a quick brick building with a few pipes of lava. And with that, this cave transformation is finally done. I have filled this cave with a ton of awesome builds, ranging from the starter house all the way to a whole mining operation. But my favorite one must be the giant underground castle. I've spent over 350 in-game days on this cave transformation. In the next episode, we will be venturing out of the cave and maybe even taken to the skies.